Hi everyone, I'm Celia and I hope everyone's having a great day. Today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I just want to talk about indecision today because indecision, I think, has been one of the biggest struggles I've had having ADHD. I was diagnosed as an adult in my 40s and I'm 55 now. And you know, all through school, I had all these issues. I knew there was something. As I got older, I knew that there had to be an explanation for this. So when I was diagnosed with it, I felt a lot better. I also think a lot of times that I'm possibly have autistic traits, and I'm just not willing to go through more doctors getting diagnosed with that. It's just too much for me. What the doctor diagnosing me really helped me to try to go forward and understand that there's really nothing wrong with me, that there's a thing that's called ADHD and I have it and there's ways to help. But because of my indecision, it kind of rules everything in my life, because everything, if you think about it, we have choices. We have choices when we wake up in the morning. We can get out of bed or we can stay in bed. We can brush our teeth or we don't brush our teeth. We can decide to make it the best day ever and get things done and check off your goal list. Or you can decide that you'd rather just watch a movie and do nothing. You know, I mean, it's hard because since everything is around your decision making, that makes your life. That's what decides. You decide for your next step what's going to happen from that. And if you have goals, like I do, I have a lot of goals, but it's almost impossible when I can't decide on what I want to do next. So I believe that's executive function. And I did write some notes. Do you see me like looking over here? Because executive function is all about being, you know, setting your goals, keeping them, completing them, which, like I said, is very hard for me with ADHD. The distractions and reminders that I need are just too many. And I don't know how to really explain it, but if you have a really rough time making, easy decisions, like, should I call my sister or should I go make a new scarf, go knit a scarf? You know, I mean, it's little things all day, which, of course, if I have problems making choices with little things, I'm going to have a problem making choices with big things too. So all in all, it's like, how do I get ahead in life? And if you knew me, you know, you would, if you knew me and you're a nice person, which I'm sure you are, you would tell me probably that I'm a nice person. I have talents. I'm, you know, kind. I care about people. I have so many interests, and I've taught myself many things. I'm teaching myself how to play guitar. I've taught myself how to crochet. I did go to art school, and but you know, I was somehow able to stick with that. That's a whole other story I'll talk about in another video. But the decisions, if you don't make the right one, you know, you're going to have a downfall. But what happens when you just don't make one at all? I mean, your choice is to sit there. Oh, it's 10 p.m. Oh, it's time to go to bed. Maybe tomorrow, you know. But on a good day, I might wake up and put makeup on, like I did today. I might do my video that I've been wanting to do. I might even have notes. That's a good day. That's a day where I had set a goal and I'm keeping it. But I didn't determine that. Something inside my brain, my executive function or whatever it is, decided that. Now, you might say, you, Celia, you chose that. You could have gone against it. You could have pushed yourself to go further, you know? But it's so hard to explain unless you've been there. And I think that's why I have so many people around me, like my family, that they get it, but they don't get it. They think I use it as an excuse. And, you know, and even though it's executive function, my biggest struggle, there's other struggles in there too, because all of this makes me anxious and it makes me full of anxiety, and then it would lead, or it has, to depression. And I kind of go in these circles where when I'm motivated, like today, I get up, get dressed, put makeup on, video, I have, you know, my goals I want to do, I'm ready to do them, I'm glad to do them, and it makes me feel better at the end of the day that I did. But there's only so much I can push myself to do that. When I'm not doing that and I get into a mode where I don't believe in myself, I've had it, you know, I'm tired of pushing things to the side and doing nothing and ignoring the things that I should be doing. And I get really down about that. But when I have a goal and I believe that I can achieve that goal is when I'm at my best. I know this for sure. But the weird thing about it is that it's usually something different. Sometimes it might be I'm really in that groove of painting now. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna paint my next painting. I'm really into it and I'll feel really great. And then I'll have all these ideas, you know, I'm gonna put it online. I'm gonna, you know, set up this website and I'm gonna do this and that. And for whatever reason, maybe my technical issues that I have a very hard time being, you know, dealing with technical things, and I might try, and I mean, give it my all. Try to learn something online, try to learn this new technology thing that I need to know in order to get ahead and do what I have to do. And I might I've given it months at times, these certain things that I'm really trying to learn. I might give it months. And it might split up. Like I might give it months and I might give up, go through a depressed state, and then I might pick it up later. But when I can't possibly, you know, my brain just doesn't get it and I can't, and I'll even ask for help and I'm like I get nowhere. And then I just want to give up again, you know? And I guess that's when the indecision, you know, really hits me, because I'll think to myself, how many times have you done this? You're just wasting away. You're just wasting your life away with these, do this, quit that, pick it back up again, try something else. You know, it's just, and it's all in my decision making. So I've obviously, like I said, I'm in a good spot right now, because I've gone through the depressed mode that I went through, and I'm picking myself back up now. Feel a little bit refreshed, which feels or sounds weird after being depressed, and, you know, just, but, you know, I don't know what else to say. Kind of, you know, this is me. I'm kind of all over the place sometimes. But anyway, I hope that, you know, I'm enjoying this right now, doing the channel, and I'm really hoping that this will give me a refreshing new start that I can really handle. So with that, I'll say happy Valentine's Day. and just be kind in the world. Be kind out there.